The White House is set to hold a briefing at 2:15 this afternoon. This after the administration lost a big First Amendment case in Louisiana federal court. U.S. District Judge Terry Doughty says that the plaintiff's case alleged, quote, the most massive attack against free speech in United States history. Now, Judge Doughty ruled in favor of the lawsuit filed by the Republican Attorney General of both Missouri and Louisiana, which was filed back in May.
Yeah, and they actually claimed that President Biden and various officials used pressure on social media firms to deprive Americans of their First Amendment rights. Judge agreed the ruling restricts the Biden administration from certain contact it can have now with big tech giants moving forward.
And with us more on this, Newsmax host Dick Morris recently wrote an op-ed on this topic. Make no mistake, Biden cheerfully leads big tech censorship, and he's with us now. Dick Morris, it's good to see you. Thanks for coming on.
Welcome.
Great.
Well,
thank you.
Yeah, and here's
Yes,
and real quick, here's more from the federal judge's opinion, and I want to get your reaction. In their attempts to suppress alleged disinformation, the federal government, and particularly the defendants named here, are alleged to have blatantly ignored the First Amendment's right to free speech.
Yep. In 2018, Donald Trump set up an agency called CISA, Cybersecurity something, CISA. And it was designed to stop foreign hackers from entering our grid and screwing stuff up in this country. Biden has completely changed it and made it an instrument for domestic surveillance. And CISA monitors all social media posts in the country and the world and calls social media vendors to account and says, on your platform, you're now running a statement that says that the COVID vaccine doesn't work, or you're running a statement that says the 2020 election was completely fair and free. And I'm sorry, the opposite. The opposite. You're running, excuse me, what they'll say is you're running something that is factually wrong, that we want to change it, that is not the administration line. You're casting doubt about the vaccine. You're saying that the election was completely fair. And we want you to stop that. And we are going to urge you to stop it and be in touch with people throughout your industry to force you to stop it. And they've become really a muscle arm for social media censorship.
Yeah,
and what this court does is it bans it completely, not just with CISA, but with the CDC, DHS, FBI, and DOJ. Can't do this now. Now, this will be appealed and everything. But this may be the most important decision of this year, certainly more important than even affirmative action.
Yeah.
Because it's vital to maintaining our liberties.
And even Karine Jean-Pierre is named in the ruling for prohibiting to contact and speech, and she's briefing reporters at 2:15. So it'd be interesting to get her reaction. Yeah, Dick. Yeah. But while we have you, I want to get your take on what's happening with Hunter Biden's legal team. We're learning now a former Republican rep, Denver Riggleman of Virginia, according to CBS, has been working on Hunter's team, leading them, working on assisting them with data analysis. Riggleman, if folks don't know, was also an advisor to the J6 committee. So we have him meeting with Hunter's lawyers in D.C. on Monday. Apparently he was at the White House during the fireworks celebration last night. We know Hunter has this big tax plea deal. It's set to be approved the 26th. What do you think Republican former Rep. Riggleman has planned when it comes to the laptop?
Well, I think that obviously he'll assemble a legal team, and obviously he has to say something. The tax deal that he did was absolutely absurd, and it completely not only skims the surface and doesn't go deeper, but it completely misrepresents what Biden did. In 2017 and 2018, the Bidens reported income of $15 million those 2 years. Their net worth quadrupled in that year. And they reported that they made $8 million from the sale of his book, about his son who died, Message to My Father. And to do that, he would have had to sell 15 million books, and they sold 300,000. So there's $10 million of income rattling around Biden's tax return that nobody knows where it's from. He claims it's from the book, but it couldn't be. And it's not from his pension. It's not from his vice presidential salary. It's from unnamed sources. And that $10 million probably, very possibly, was the money that he got from Ukraine and from China, that he dressed up as income from his book.
Yeah, follow the money. We're all still wondering, and waiting for some of that evidence coming, out of these congressional committees. So more to come as we've heard. Hey, Dick, another story where we've been talking about a lot and we're following, as I'm sure you have too, is about the cocaine that has now been confirmed that was found in the White House. ABC News reports that a Secret Service spokesman confirmed indeed it was cocaine, and soon, as you were just talking about, Bianca, Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre will hold a briefing. Presumably this will be brought up. If James Rosen is in there, I'm sure it'll be brought up. He goes back and forth. He's no stranger to getting into good debate there. But then you had Meghan McCain writing this: no Republican president could have someone posed topless on the White House lawn at an official event, followed by cocaine being found in the White House, and not have the media go absolutely, well, you see the rest, bat blank, insane. Apparently it was found on Sunday evening. I guess the question is, you've been to the White House, these cubby holes where it was found, where people put their phone in. I guess it could be White House staff, it could be advisors. What's it like on the weekend, at the White House? Is there, particularly a holiday weekend, is it a skeleton crew? And how does that work when you go where there was security?
Apparently fun for somebody.
Yeah, I mean, how could that even happen? How could that even...
It's empty on a holiday weekend like that. You basically just walk in, and you have a secretary, you have security, but the staff bedding and everything is very limited. I think it's nice of them to make Hunter Biden feel welcome, and really was kind of a statement that we invite Hunter to come. He might be feeling excluded.
Well. We still don't know whose cocaine it was, obviously.
We may never find out. It's maybe one of the great mysteries there. And this is why you want to catch Dick Morris, Democracy, every Saturday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, right here on Newsmax TV. Dick Morris, thanks so much. Good to see you.
Thank you, sir.